Hello, Namaste, Salam Walaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at whatever.com. You know, when we cook it for the regular guest, we cook it differently. But when you're feeding chefs, let's say I invited 10 chefs to come home for dinner. How will I make my butter chicken so that even they will be thinking in their mind how this guy made it so tasty, but they won't ask because we chefs, we will try to think. When we can't, finally we will open and ask how you made this. Dear friends, this is such a tasty butter chicken I am going to show you. This is not a recipe you will find on the net, but follow this recipe today and you will have fantastic butter chicken. Now, for this butter chicken, what I did is, I took the chicken breast, took a meat hammer and kind of gave it a slight hammering, not too much though. And then I marinated it in yogurt, salt, chili powder and little bit of tenderizer. You can use little bit of papaya juice, raw pineapple juice, or you can use any tenderizer that's available in the market to tenderize your chicken. Now you need to marinate this chicken at least for 3-4 hours. That's when your chicken will be perfect to feed exclusive people. Now in this, add little butter and then without any of this buttermilk, add the chicken on this. I've got 2 breasts. Now, put it on a high flame. First cook the chicken breast on one side, little bit, and then we're going to turn it. Then we're going to cook it on the other side and then reduce the flame and cook for 15 to 20 minutes till this chicken is nice and tender. And turn it on the other side. Same thing like this. Now, after you turn, put the lid on and reduce the flame. In between you can turn the other side. But chicken should be nice, soft, because there's no compromise of the chicken quality that goes into the butter chicken. Do you understand? No compromise. The best tender chicken. Now, let's make the gravy for this. Take ginger garlic paste in a bowl. Add jeera powder, that is cumin powder, coriander powder and chili powder, kasuri methi powder. Here is brown onions. I just crushed them with the hand, and here is a crushed brown onion, salt and even sugar. Small amount of sugar will make some wonders for your butter chicken. Now add some water in this, not too much, very little, and make this into a nice paste. This is good. We are going to keep this on the side and now we are going to make the gravy. Now you need some butter and then add some flour. This is all purpose flour. Just add half a teaspoon of flour. Now in this, add this paste what I made and now just mix this. This masala is giving such an aroma. Wow, this is the muscat chicken in progress. Wow. Cook this on a slow flame till the raw flavor is gone. Now after around 4 minutes, you can see that this masala is nicely cooked. You have to cook in a very slow flame, okay? Now, here is the khoya, condensed milk. Just mix in this because this khoya also will melt in this and it will become a very nice gravy. Aha, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Now, while this is getting slowly cooked, let me tell you about this tomato puree. I took really nice ripe red tomatoes, put it in a hot water, removed the skin, cut it, removed the seeds and just the flesh of it, I made a nice puree. Okay. Now look at this. This is ready. In this, add the tomato puree. After adding tomato puree, the job gets tougher because now you have to cook it on a slow flame for around 15 minutes with the lid on. Where is the lid? Lid is here. Put this lid and on a slow flame, we will cook for 15 minutes. Now, I have removed the chicken from the pan and whatever the dripping sauce is there, just pour it in this and now I have got the chicken that's nicely cooked. I am going to cut them into pieces. It's really hot. This is really tender Now, look at this gravy. Look at it. This is, it's cooked for around 30 minutes and the sauce is, look at it, how silky is it. That is because of koya and all-purpose flour. In this, put the chicken. Ha, 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 ha. Look at it. Look at this. Wow. This is the makhani gravy. And I'm going to let this chicken simmer for another 2 minutes, after which we're going to add some cream in this. Look at this. In this, I'm going to add cream and mix it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The melted butter that is floating on top will also get emulsified once you add the cream, and you will have a nice, perfectly silky gravy. Look at this. Look at this silky muska butter chicken. Wow. This is awesome. All I need is a nice soft naan and I'll be dipping in it and gum 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 gum. This used to be the muska chicken, the butter chicken I used to cook when I wanted to impress other chefs. Impressing other chefs is not easy. So, wow. Even while cooking, I know what I'm going to taste. This is like a standard recipe for me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is reminding me of all those good, very hard-working days in the hotels. I'll tell you one more secret. Whenever I had a date at my place, this dish is always getting done. So, I was always lucky. Dear friends, we all can get lucky when you cook this muska chicken for your you-know-who. But do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips so others benefit from your great cooking. Thank you. Why do I always have something in my mouth when I'm finishing the show? Wow.